going on, everybody? It's your boy Ruben Feliz, the host of Fashion Jungle. I'm here with my man Jordan, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself real quick in his line.
What's going on? I'm Jordan Garcia. I'm the owner of Quest Worldwide. Got something in the backdrop for y'all.
Jordan, I would like to say first, it's nice to have you here, and just for your time. So I'm gonna appreciate that real quick. But
So Quest means the search to broaden your horizons in life, to add value, to find meaning, and to remind everyone that life is a journey, whether you're on the bays of Boston or the shores of Japan, and that's kind of what encompasses, the plain text along with the Japanese characters. I think initially being a bigger dude, you don't really find a lot of things out in, big box stores that really fit you, but also a lot of the repetitive designs or lack thereof, you kind of just get displeased with what there is. So, me being creative naturally, I'm just like, let me, let me just, let me start something. I've definitely experienced that going to any store where you see a lot of things you like and you don't really necessarily find your size and you're looking and looking and looking, but there's nothing there, so then you got to either take the L and go somewhere else and find something that's like it, or you can look online. Overall, I don't think it's a good move. I think business wise, they could be catering more inclusively to everyone, men and women, and they'd make more money. But also, why wouldn't you already? You know what I mean? It just it doesn't make sense to me at all. I think initially it's just what they were used to, and then as maybe the world started changing, people started seeing that there's other people other than what you see on TV or what's perpetuated as the standard, then you start to see like, oh, there's more of a need. There's more of a need. So you kind of see certain directions where businesses go and they'll start, okay, we're going to start carrying this for plus size people. We'll be more inclusive, but not everyone's really on board yet. So I think they still have a long way to go.
yeah,
I don't know if it's on purpose, maybe, possibly, but I kind of feel like we get overlooked, and the European way of doing things is the standard for a lot of different things widespread, and that really shows itself in fashion.
100%.
You know what I mean? So I think us noticing that is good. Us talking about it is even better. But also us doing something about it, like making our own clothes, making our own lines. That's dope.
Yeah,
I feel like more of us should be doing something like that to be able to represent. You know what I mean? And just like
you want to cater towards people, our size, correct?
yeah, I think I would like to really go in that direction of making sure that that's covered.
Okay,
Obviously being inclusive means other people are part of that, but I'm not going to forget about people that are plus size that need something that's not there for them.
And I think like believe it or not, that would probably mean a lot, like to our viewers and like other people in general. So I'm really glad you did that. So
I really started at the beginning of this year.
yeah,
I think I've had the idea for a while and I played around with the different ways it could happen, how I wanted to do it. And this year has just like been a year of action for me. So just like really aligning my actions with my thoughts and going for it. You got to take that jump because when you do that, that really shows you that, oh, like it's not as bad as it may seem. Also, that's the only way you get things done. You know what I mean? You just got to go for it. You just got to do it. You'll see what the results are as you do it, but that's the only way you'll see. The more that I put it out there, the more that I've reached out to people, even being here right now with you, like, and bringing this shirt. The initial reaction you had, like that all means something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that all means something. That's really dope, and it's validating to know that other people, rock with your vision.
100%.
Having the design is a first step, and then for me, I'm more of a hands-on visual person. So I'll get all the materials ready and then look at the shirt or whatever piece of clothing I'm working on as a canvas. And then from there, I can really start to think of different ideas, things that I don't see when I go to a store, when I go online. What are people not doing? What do I like? What can I encompass from my own personal taste? And things that I would like to see in my own clothing. All right, let's do it. Let's do something that's completely out of the box. You know what I mean? I agree with you. It is easy to just like have an idea and then have someone else execute it.
Yeah.
But I'm so much of a hands-on person that I'm like, I really want this to look how I want it to look.
Yeah.
So I gotta get my hands
And sorry
dirty
to
with it.
interrupt you. So you kind of like you don't want to trust somebody else kind of with your vision per se, right?
I could if I knew that they were skilled enough to like understand my vision or understand what I
Yeah.
wanted as an end result. But
Okay.
since I don't, I'm not there yet,
Yeah.
I take pride and joy in doing it myself. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like you really start looking into what it takes and then taking those steps to make it happen. So for me to make my own screens, make the design, get the materials to screen print with, learn the process of screen printing, which is, a good amount goes into it. So you got to research these things. You got to learn how to do them effectively and then execute effectively.
Yeah.
And then, you run into things that you got to troubleshoot. So then you
100%.
got to go back to the drawing board and then boom, you got to go back to it. It's really like a passion project, but
Yeah.
it's also a belief and a drive that you have in this vision that you have to make sure it happens.
Yeah.
I'm literally screen printing every single time. So I'll go through like 2 or 3 different designs on one shirt, and then I'll find what I like and how the technique works. And then I'll be like, all right, bet this is what works. Now on to the official shirt. I make no mistakes on that. I take it very seriously. I'll lay things out how they need to be. I'll
Yeah.
be very, clean and I play no games with it. You know what I mean? It's like a fusion of both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the aspects and the influence of streetwear, but
Yeah.
it also has meaning, so it's a lifestyle brand. I
Yeah.
like to look at what people are doing, but I critique it a lot. I'm like, they could have done this, they
Yeah.
could have done that. So I think they rely and rest on their laurels of being who they are.
Yeah.
So like that takes out the whole passion and like creative process from it. So they lack.
Yeah.
And that's where people like me come in and like I'm gunning for them. I
Yeah.
want them to feel good about it and
Yeah.
to know that it's a reminder of something too. So
Mhm.
like, damn, I look fly, but I feel good too. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I
Yeah.
definitely want that. I want that to shine through and for people to feel that way. And I definitely want to be at the top with these people that we're speaking about and
Yeah.
people even further than that, high end fashion houses
Yeah.
around the world. You know what I mean? I want this like to be a worldwide brand.
Okay.
Each one of those happenings is just a subset of a main fashion house. So like you have different collections, you know what I mean? But it all belongs under that one umbrella. I think I just always liked clothes ever since a kid. You know that feeling when you just shop and like say when you get a fresh pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
Like you got
I
that smell,
know that
fresh
feeling.
sneaker
Yeah.
smell, you know what I mean? It's things like that. It sticks with you. It
Yeah.
sticks with you buying your own outfit, even when you start making your own money. So probably around that time when I was like 15, started working, I could buy my own things. I'm like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is it for me.
You know, for
I'm
me,
very versatile with it. Like I can be wearing something that's very casual but slightly dressed up with the essence of like a streetwear. But then the next day I'll wear something that's completely formal and more sleek.
yeah.
But I just like appreciate everything about fashion, so that like makes me versatile. It adds to that. So I'm like, yeah, no, I like this look, this look, this look, and I can rock all of them. So why wouldn't I? You feel
Yeah.
me? And it all differentiates based on what I'm doing and how I feel sometimes
Yeah.
too. Um, with the colors, I think I really go with more like earth tones and like natural colors. So like I like obviously black, white. You got a nice like olive. You can do a
Yeah.
cream.
I was really into olive.
Yeah,
Like,
man, that's
everything with olive, no matter like the shirt.
by far my favorite color. Man. This is a one piece, man. Yeah.
And then like nobody else would be wearing this
Nobody.
dress, right?
Nope. That's
Oh,
all
that's
you,
saying
bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you usually have a lot? Do you usually have a lot of one-on-one shirts and like kind of like I feel like you started early, so like I know you want to get your stuff out there.
Mhm.
So are you just giving like stuff to people like, hey, like I made this for you, like here you go, like or do you just like you just make the shirt one day, like I feel like you gonna start with that.
I think right now it's really that like custom one piece
Yeah.
feel, and I think that really resonates with people in a way that like they feel good about it.
Yeah, like I feel good about that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I wasn't trying to take it off the thing package, but I needed to put it this.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel that. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think that's a good thing because when you feel that good about something and you're the only one that has it, it adds to like you wanting to wear it for certain reasons and it makes it more unique. And I do agree with the self-expression when you're wearing anything. You know what I mean? You wear your emotions in a way, and that's dope to me.
Yeah. No.
Music, you listen to music when you feel a certain way, or like certain music makes you feel a certain
Yeah.
way. I feel like clothes do that.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion does that for me. it's a way to express myself and to get across what I can't necessarily say or how I'm feeling. Also, when I'm feeling myself too, or you know
Yeah.
what I mean, or when I'm just
Trust
like,
me on
yeah,
that. I'm king confidence when it comes to that.
word,
I'm
word.
looking good.
That's good, man. I feel like that's huge for everyone. And like touching on the mental health, that adds to that too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? What you wear can really like boost you up. It can really change how you're feeling about your entire day, about your entire self, about life in general.
Yeah.
So it's big. Yeah, I
No.
think I definitely like went through those moments, especially when you have different trends like pop up, like when skinny jeans first started coming around. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
I
you, yeah, I
trust me.
want,
That's when the jokes started coming in for
yeah,
me.
you know, like nah, I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna get like me some slim joints, obviously, because
Yeah.
like the other ones are not gonna fit me, but I'm gonna do it too because I like that style. And you know, you're gonna catch flack. People are gonna talk shit to you or
Yeah.
whatever. But at the end of the day, you just gotta fuck with yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. You really got. It took me a lot of self-reflecting and like just I had to really find that self-love for
Yeah,
myself because like it was at a point I didn't like the way I looked and it was just like it was hard for me to just accept that to be like this is who I am and this is who I look
yeah,
and like it's not that I don't want to change myself, it's just like I don't care about changing myself at the moment. Like maybe one day I hit the gym, like I don't care, you know what I'm
right.
saying, but I'm gonna continue to see what I want and at the end of the day I'm still look good
Yeah,
wearing these quote unquote tight pants that y'all that people make fun of.
yeah. And like it's one of those things. Like I don't know why people are so concerned with it. Whatever. At the same time, when you do find something in say sizes that are more meant for you, it's not as fly, bro.
Mhm.
There's a lot of designs for plus size people that are just not that fly. So I
One
want to
hundred
change
percent.
that completely in
Yeah,
the game, bro.
yeah. And I'm looking forward to see like your hard work. I'm sure in the summer. I know you got something to vote for the summertime. Like
You already know, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna assume you got some works, and I can't wait to see that. And what's your advice for people just battling like what I have like what I mentioned before, like finding that self love and confidence, like same for you, like what would be some of your advice to people dealing with like body shaming?
I would say take some time with yourself, get to know who you are, realize everything you have to offer in this world and in this life, realize how much you mean.
Yeah,
Um, Also, you have to live with yourself every single day. So, think about how you talk to yourself, how you think about yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself, and also
yeah,
like
100%.
double down on what you have going on. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Listen, that was some great advice.
Word.
That's all I could say. I'm trying to keep it clean. I was gonna say that's some great effing advice, but it was good. It's something that I like. What you said is really what I was doing with myself. So that's why, like what you're saying, like it just really touched. That has to touch me. So like, I appreciate you for those words.
If anyone has anything that they want to do and they don't feel up to it, do the thing, and you'll get the energy to do the thing. Also, I want to shout out to Quest Worldwide. I want to shout out to Wanda Perez Cosmetics. So, anybody looking for makeup, you already know.
On the press conference.
Wanda Perez Cosmetics. I
Man,
want to shout out to Fashion Jungle, my man's Ruben, and everyone at Starstruck.
of course, I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. Likewise, man. Thank you.
No problem. And you want to just give your tags, your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is you got.
Sure thing, man. We got the website up, questworldwideshop.com. We're on Instagram too, Quest Worldwide Shop, at Quest Worldwide Shop. So look us up, hit us up.
Thank you. And just some closing words, man. For me, for my Copper Fly segment, Quest Worldwide is definitely a for sure cop, y'all. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.